at Simply Soulful, new location 23rd and Jackson in the historical Central District, right on the corner where the Red Apple used to be. No, we're just trying to keep the legacy here, still keeping the same ingredients, cooking techniques and everything that we had on Madison, and just serving it to you same hot and fresh like here on Jackson as we did on Madison. Me and my mother were both inspired and wanted to open up some kind of food business. Started out selling my grandma's recipe, sweet potato pie at the farmer's market, and as time just went on, timing just popped up and we ended up down in Madison in 2014. My grandma was born and raised in Mississippi, as well as my mother and father, so we're like first-generation Washingtonians. Every week, pretty much, my grandma had her own boarding home. She cooked every day, had her own garden. As I got older and started maybe cooking and things like that, people experienced our food, at work, where we would take leftovers from Thanksgiving, things like that. A lot of people commented on how good it was and things like that, so that's why we took the sweet potato pie. That was one thing that we always cooked a lot of, right? So taking it to work and getting feedback, in 2011 we actually started selling that sweet potato pie at the farmer's market, and we just went on from there. They have a black business right here on the corner of 23rd and Jackson. As much gentrification that's happened in the city, as many families that have been displaced, for us to be here along with every other black business on the corner. We got Queen Care, we got 23rd Avenue Brewery, Boosh, Catfish Corner, A for Apple, daycare. Just to have that stamp. Black coffee's coming right there to the old Starbucks, right? So just to have that stamp on the neighborhood, like, we're still here, this is still our neighborhood, and the support's been great. I've been able to cultivate a pretty good crew. We should treat our businesses like we treat every other business. We should believe that this is something that can prosper, that can go on. It's important to our kids, to see us, to continue that black excellence into the future. We want to be here to set an example of what resiliency can look like, you know what I mean? We're here. We are still the same business as we were, down in Madison. Actually, we still have the Madison location. We just use it as our commissary kitchen. So my mom and those guys are still down there, continuing to keep everything as much as possible the same as it was when we were down on Madison. We want you to be able to come up here into our new space, enjoy it, the outdoor space, the indoor space. We're still unapologetically black, like you said. We keep our music list, with the good old school R&Bs, funk, however we do it. On Sunday, that was part of the design of this, was for it to be a rotating art gallery for black artists. So like you said, our website says Myron Curry. Right now we actually have Rodney King, who is Kingspin, I believe is his tag name. So every 4 months, Jasmine Scott, who's our art curator, she also owns Art Noir with her mother on 23rd and Union. She's our art curator, so she comes in every 4 months and highlights different black artists. So that's another thing. Come in, see what we got to offer. All the art is available for sale. That's something we're working on in the future, as far as, making this really a hub for our community to come back and to be able to celebrate us still being here.